Seoul, South Korea. Who would have thought that the charm of Cha Eun Woo, who is now known as an actor and South Korea's top idol, has been shining since childhood? Recently, a rare photo and adorable story about Cha Eun Woo's childhood came out to the public again, showing how her singing and acting talents have been seen since she first entered kindergarten. According to the mother's testimony in an old interview that went viral in the fan community, little Cha Eun Woo was a very expressive child and was never shy about appearing in front of many people. On the first day of kindergarten, the other kids were crying or embarrassed, but Eun Woo stood in front of the class and sang the song confidently. After that, he pretended to be the MC and introduced one by one his friends. His mother said with a laugh, recalling that time. The teachers at the kindergarten where Cha Eun Woo went to school were surprised to see that such a small child already had extraordinary courage and the ability to tell stories as if he were acting on stage. In fact, in a kindergarten art performance, Eun Woo is believed to be the main character, wearing a little king costume while singing the theme song with a full expression of passion. This rare moment is proof that Cha Eun Woo's stage charm is not an instant thing, but the result of a natural talent that has grown from an early age. No wonder now he has conquered the entertainment world with stunning acting and a gentle voice that captivates millions of fans around the world. Fans who saw the cut of her childhood story were also busy commenting on social media, saying that Eun Woo's visuals, talent, and charisma have been destined to shine since childhood. Cha Eun Woo, an idol figure and actor who is currently undergoing military service, proves once again that true stars are already shining even before the magnificent stage welcomes them. Not only that, the art teacher at the kindergarten where Cha Eun Woo studied even contacted her parents to suggest that Eun Woo take vocal and drama lessons from an early age. He's different from other kids. When singing, his voice is loud, his articulation is clear, and he knows how to attract the attention of the audience. It was not uncommon for a child his age, the teacher said in an old quote that is now sticking out again. Little Cha Eun Woo's habit of standing in front of a mirror while imitating his mother's favorite drama scenes is also a funny memory that the family still talks about today. According to her sister, Eun Woo often uses a comb as a microphone and performs dramatic scenes with full expression, as if she were filming for real. Sometimes he's a prince, sometimes he's a villain. He's always been so nice, even when he's crying, she said with a laugh. Eun Woo's seriousness and love for the entertainment world shown since kindergarten age is what then continues to be honed until finally leading him to join Fantasia Agency and debut with ASTRO. From a child who sang nursery rhymes in kindergarten class, Cha Eun Woo has now become a Korean star with proud international achievements. This viral childhood moment serves as a sweet reminder that every big dream always starts with a small step, and in Cha Eun Woo's case, it started on a small stage in kindergarten, accompanied by the innocent smile and sonorous voice of a boy who was born to shine. No wonder now that the public feels increasingly inspired by Cha Eun Woo's life journey. Many fans have been resharing snippets of their childhood memories on social media, complete with hashtags such as #LittleEunWoo and #BornToShine. They praised not only the visuals that have not changed since childhood, but also the work ethic and consistency in pursuing the entertainment world from an early age. One netizen even managed to upload a rare photo of Eun Woo performing in a kindergarten stage in a mini suit and bow tie, holding a toy microphone while smiling shyly at the camera. "This is where it all started," wrote the uploader, who claims to be Cha Eun Woo's classmate in kindergarten and says Eun Woo is always the center of attention in class. This story also touches the hearts of parents who have children with an interest in art since childhood. Many said they were inspired to be more supportive of their children's talents, seeing how Eun Woo's family from the beginning gave space and trust to the child's interests. Seeing how Cha Eun Woo was able to succeed because he was given freedom of expression since childhood, I became convinced to let my son grow up in his own way, wrote one of the comments. Now, even though he is serving in the military, Cha Eun Woo's name is still hotly discussed. This funny and touching story of his childhood gives another facet to a star who has been known for his good looks and professionalism. Evidently, his star aura is not an instant result, but it has been radiated even from his first small steps in kindergarten. As the story of her childhood became more widespread, fans also began to associate some of Cha Eun Woo's current habits and traits with her personality since kindergarten. For example, his polite, always smiling, and quick to get along with anyone mentioned has been seen since kindergarten. His classmates used to know him as a child who was easy to make friends, helpful, and always appeared confident. One of the kindergarten alumni who also became Eunwoo's playmate as a child said, "We all scrambled to sit next to him because he was nice and liked to share provisions. But she is also the most daring to appear when there is a school event. Sometimes it makes us all jealous but still like to play with him." This story not only touches on the personal side of Cha Eun Woo, but also shows that a star's journey is not just about the glamour of the moment. It's also about the foundation of a strong and loving childhood. The role of parents, teachers, and the surrounding environment clearly has a big influence in shaping his character and confidence early on. Now, when the public sees Cha Eun Woo looking dashing in a military uniform, they don't just see an idol or an actor. They also see the little boy who once sang in front of the kindergarten class with sparkling eyes, confident, and full of dreams. A reminder that every small step in the past can be a stepping stone to realizing big dreams in the future. With his sweet and inspiring childhood story, Cha Eun Woo proves once again that he is not just a visual, but a person who from the beginning was destined to shine in the hearts of many. Now, videos reconstructing Cha Eun Woo's childhood memories are starting to appear on various social media platforms. Some of the fanbase made an imaginative compilation depicting little Eun Woo singing on a kindergarten stage, complete with funny animation effects and excerpts from the mother's interview. These videos immediately went viral, even breaking trending on TikTok and YouTube Shorts with millions of viewers. Many fans have commented that Cha Eun Woo is the real definition of born to be a star. Not only because of his natural good looks, but because of his star aura and spirit of appearance that has been seen from an early age. Not a few also mention that her innocent smile in kindergarten was not much different from her charming smile now. It's just that now it comes with global popularity. One international fanbase account, at Eunwoo Global, even wrote, *, seeing little Eunwoo already standing on stage and singing without fear. It was like seeing a mini version of herself performing at an ASTRO concert. He was born to love the stage. * In the midst of his busy life undergoing military service, this childhood memory seems to be a sweet gift that treats the longing of the fans. Even though she didn't appear on the screen for a while, childhood stories like this prove that Cha Eun Woo's charm is irreplaceable. With a path from kindergarten classroom to global stardom, Cha Eun Woo's story teaches that dreams can start very early, and with love, encouragement, and hard work, they can become a reality more beautiful than anything imagined. Not stopping there, there is also an interesting story from a former kindergarten teacher, Cha Eun Woo, who is now in the spotlight. In a personal blog post found by fans, the teacher wrote, *, Eun Woo is a kid who always wants to perform more. When another child draws the sun, he draws a stage with himself in the center.